What's going on, beautiful people? And welcome back to another comic book review video. I'm your majestic sayer of words, SuperCliff, and if you guys are new to this channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so that you'll never miss out on an upload, and that you will always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. And today, folks, we are continuing the fight for Gotham City, the battle against the Fear State, with Nightwing issue number 85, written by DC's Golden Boy Tom Taylor, and the art by Robbie Rodriguez. And if you haven't been checking out the series, then definitely check out the playlist within this video's description. It will help catch everyone up with what's been happening. Now check it, folks, because Barbara Gordon, she's taking the anti-Oracle attacks on her Oracle network personally. And so she suits up as Batgirl, donning the Batgirl costume in order to track down whoever's responsible. But with fear consuming the streets of Gotham, Batgirl and Nightwing accidentally get hit with something that reveals their deepest fears, and it involves each other. Thus, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Alrighty, folks, so our story picks up with Barbara sending out one final message as Oracle, telling the various heroes who can hear her that her systems have been compromised by a woman named Seer. Therefore, because of this hacking, Batgirl needs to take her entire network down. She needs to take the entire Oracle network offline. Meanwhile, Seer contacts both Nightwing and Batgirl, asking why Barbara is ruining her fun and why she's now wearing a costume. Nightwing asks how much the villain knows, but Seer makes it clear that she knows he's Dick Grayson and that she knows everything Oracle knows. But she also says that he has no idea on how much access Barbara had, on how much power she collected. And now she owns it all. Shortly after, Barbara asks Dick to help her smash up the computers. And as our heroes trash the entire clock tower, thus cutting off Seer, Barbara communicates with Robin to meet them at Oracle 2. Now, while Dick is wondering on what that is, and what does Tim have to do with it, Barbara reveals that it's her backup system, and that Tim has administrative privileges, for she built it in the way that it can only be taken down manually. Knowing that it's been a while since Barbara's been active on the field, Dick asks if she's up for this, but Barbara is positive because she is furious. She knows Dick came to Gotham because he thought that she'd called, and he dropped everything that he had been building in Bloodhaven in order to help her, and because of this, Barbara blames herself for almost getting him killed. Therefore, she is ready to kick some major ass. Thus, she is certain about destroying her system. However, Dick is worried because he doesn't want her to risk the implant within her spine, only to undo the year's work of rehabilitation. However, she knows that the suit supports her. But more importantly, Barbara says that she doesn't care about the risk, and knows that this isn't the first time she's had to convince Dick to leave the tower. Thus, we get ourselves a flashback, many years prior, where Barbara meets up with a younger Dick Grayson, telling him to suit up. And as Dick puts on his Robin costume, Batgirl says that she figures he could use a night without Bruce, and she doesn't care if Batman finds out later, since her father is chief of the police. But given the authority figures in their lives, she wants to make sure they aren't caught. Batgirl and the Boy Wonder take off into the skies, and as we flash forward back into the present, Nightwing and Batgirl race across the rooftops. And here we see Dick being concerned, worried that they aren't staying hidden enough. But Batgirl knows with Simon Saint's eye in the sky, and Seer looking for them, the shadows won't be enough, especially since the villain has control of every public security camera. Dick asks if she doesn't see a problem with that, and Barbara says that she justifies it by saying the privacy invasion was for the greater good, but now she sees the holes in her rationalization. Eventually, the pair arrive at Oracle 2, but sadly they find the magistrate drones waiting for them. Nightwing wonders how Seer is controlling them, and Barbara reminds him that she can look like anyone, even Simon Saint. Dick then puts together his bands and transforms them into a smoke bomb gun, thus covering the area in smoke. And as the heroes use their infrared lenses to battle the robots within the thick blue, within time all the robots are eventually taken down. But as they're about to enter the base, they find out it's a trap as fear toxin is pumped into the room. And it's here where we see that Barbara doesn't feel right at all. And as Nightwing tries to help her, a lone magistrate robot appears within the fog, thus shooting Dick right through the head, thereby killing him. Batgirl immediately grabs Dick, and knowing that Dick just wanted to help make things better, she viciously attacks the robot. And as she continues to fight the robot, calling it a murderer and a bunch of other things, she's brought out of the fear toxin hallucination by Robin, who says that Seer booby-trapped the place with the toxin. And alas, it's here where we see Dick, who is very much alive. And upon this reveal, Barbara rushes over to kiss him, with Tim finally being glad that this is happening, because it was getting really awkward prior. Seer then confronts our heroes, as a means of giving our heroes some shit talk. However, Batgirl ignores her, as she accesses her computer to hack Seer. And with finding out where she is, Batgirl tells the team that Seer is up in Simon Saint's ship above Gotham. Batgirl then tells the villain that they are coming for her. But hold on folks, because Seer has an ace up in her sleeves. Because as she's shit-talking Barbara, she shows the heroes that the other Batgirls, Steph and Cassie, are up in the clock tower. And as Nightwing, Robin, and Batgirl race towards the building, it's too late, for the entire clock tower explodes right in front of them, seemingly killing off both Cassie and Steph. And that, folks, was the end of Nightwing issue number 85. So yeah, this issue makes Batgirl the focal point, which is excellent, as the series has been working hard to establish that she and Dick are getting closer than ever before. Now, Seer comes out of nowhere and quickly pits heroes against the current magistrate problem that is the backbone of the Fear State storyline. Whether or not Seer is in league with Simon Saint is unclear, but she does play off as an interesting enough villain. Nightwing is a background character, and to an extent, he should be in this issue. However, I would have preferred more thoughts and feelings from him within the situation, since this is a Nightwing book. And sure, Taylor is working well within the perimeters of this lackluster Batman crossover, but, let's be honest, this could have been done in Bloodhaven. So, legit, the Magistrate story is no more intriguing than what it was when it was first introduced in Future State. I just can't wait for the Magistrate shit to be over. It's so tedious and boring, and it's just taking its time. And really the only justification of reading this book is because you love Nightwing and you love Tom Taylor. Now, when it comes to the art, Robbie Rodriguez brings an obvious toned down yet strikingly different art style than the book sees via Rodano. It zips across every panel in rushing lines and minimalist faces, and heavy use of ink for some lovely shadows. Adriana Lucas basks Gotham an eternal fiery orange sunset while offering a telling sickly green hue to the hologram of Seer. Also, those are excellent color choices for the Batgirl outfit. Wes Abbott's lettering skills offer zero options for comment and everything to give in terms of compliments. I love the SFX, the deft placement of balloons during very wordy panels, and the SFX in large size when it's appropriate. Overall, Nightwing issue number 85 is a solid issue for Barbara Gordon and her new nemesis. However, I'm not gonna lie, Fear State needs to end ASAP. The whole story is a defund the police tale, but total in reverse. But it's not done in a clever or satisfying way, and it kind of sucks. I just wish we can get back to the storytelling where we focus more on Dick's wealth strategy and the homeless issue and the villain of Heartless. Like those storylines are so much better, and I cannot wait for issue number 87, because that's when we get back to real, legit Tom Taylor Nightwing. But yeah, overall, it's a fun issue, but you don't need to read it. Nightwing issue number 85 gets an 8 out of 10. And guys, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button in order to show your support to the channel, and tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys just done with Fear State? Because it sucks. But yeah, let me know your opinions in the comment section below. And until the next video, peace.